The internet was down during the day today. Didn't this happen before? The server went down because it was attacked from somewhere, I heard. I hope they get caught soon. They're really causing a lot of trouble for us. I heard they're some kind of scary foreign organization. Our police wouldn't stand a chance. Wonder if that has anything to do with our next target. The intermittent internet network disturbances have now been resolved. Internet service providers have announced that they were caused by illegal outside attacks. The perpetrators did not issue a statement, but they are suspected to be an anonymous hacker group.
What did you say?
Attacking as a group? It must suck to be on the receiving end of that. We can't go outside or anything.
Hey.
I think we can level our kindness from this, maybe? Come on. Yes! Okay, finally our kindness caught up to all of our other things.
All right.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They're too scared.
So it's because they don't have the courage.
Probably.
Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human?
You're a cat.
When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Thought he wanted his memories. Now he's thinking he doesn't want them back? Just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves after all.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. I got Pickpocket. Chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack.
All right.
That's pretty sexy.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Yes, Mom. Mom Gana. Hey, nose bro.
My master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
Do you have to be so violent?
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The other metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
Caroline's feeling pretty ornery tonight, isn't she?
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to.
You sure are having a good time at my expense, aren't you, Igor?
It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. I got High Arcana Burst. Increases the experience bonus granted by Arcana Burst. Ooh,
All right.
that's sexy too.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Fine, fine, bye.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
I'm still asleep.
I assume it's okay if you're able to make such jokes. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kaneshiro contacted me.
Kaneshiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
Oh.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately.
Oh, those. I forgot about those.
It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
It's so hot.
What did I say earlier about the psychotic breakdowns? That they were possibly connected to Mementos? I said that a while back, right? It's so hot and humid. I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kaneshiro, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess. So, what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to Mementos? No. That does not sound fun. I mean, breaks are important, but we have those requests on the message board, so don't forget to answer them. I think we're done all of our requests right now. I think you may already know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayakawa to look for the culprits. Culprits? Yes, the ones responsible for the calling card. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there.
Hey!
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target in Mementos? No. What are you doing right now? Just having to wait doesn't jive with me. I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Okay, we probably have a lot of social links we can do. Oh, we can possibly start with Makoto. Let's go see her.
Oh! Hey!
That said, all we can do now is wait for Kaneshiro's change of heart until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to the library to study in the library, perhaps? Why don't we go into the city?
Do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? It seems I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. Oh, sweet. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. There's something I want to ask you, if it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. I'm smart. Yay!
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
You're totally right.
I knew it.
Sorry, girl, I can't lie.
I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Well, girl, I can show you Tokyo, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, Queenie, now when did you last let your heart decide? Ooh, I gotta go with Justice Sue, we're breaking the law. Karaoke.
Karaoke, My friends have taken me there a few times. If possible, I'd like to go somewhere I'm a little less familiar with.
She's not best girl. Doesn't even want to go to karaoke.
How about an arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going.
To the arcade! Woo!
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right?
Want to try it?
If it's okay with you.
You don't need my permission.
Do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
And thus, a gamer was born. Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer now!
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
What about you, Mario? How are you? How was your day? Hi, Elder! Thank you. That just might work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time.
She had just literally been living under a rock her whole life?
Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
I mean, I'm not really one to talk. I don't really go out into the world that much myself. There's a lot of stuff that I've never experienced. That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies.
Oh, Sai. Wouldn't you like to know?
Isn't that right?
shall become the wings of rebellion with the birth of the priestess persona.
Priestess. I have Shadow Calculus. Allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Thank you for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. But before that, we should go to the red light district, like we discussed before. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
See ya. See ya.
Ah, you're back.
I'm back.
Hey, inmate!
You haven't forgotten about your special assignment, have you? Oh, you better not keep us waiting long. We're waiting in front of our door. Oh, jeez. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She is a female shogi player, and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Oh, she was the one on the TV. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it said she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real? We gotta go! You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it! This is for the Phantom Thieves! I mean, shogi is a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. Ugh, you guys are gonna pay for this one day. Ren, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kanda, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Ugh. Too much stuff to do. Ooh, we got Crossword. Up next, we talk about dangers that are approaching our city. Today, we interview a man who was once a con artist. In our talk with him, we'll cover the skillful methods of con men, which are constantly evolving. They really put a lot of thought into these scams. I wish they'd put all that effort to better use. A border between air masses. A border between air masses. Like a wall? A border between air masses? Checked daily. The weather. Cooled with cubes. Cooled with cubes. A drink. Atmospheric disturbance. Okay, I think the first one is the weather. These all seem kind of weather / atmospheric themed. Cooled with cubes. What? A beverage? Am I thinking on the wrong thoughts here? Border between air masses. Draft? There's no A. What is cooled with cubes? Iced tea? Atmospheric disturbance. Wind? Gust of wind? I thought this was gonna be easier than it's seeming to be. I can cool a lot of things with ice cubes. Coffee, juice, tea, water, drink, beverage. What? Atmospheric disturbance. Cloud? It's a storm? Storm, okay, I think. Border between air masses. What else can you cool with cubes besides like a drink? Am I thinking about this question wrong like I usually do? What's dumb? The answer to the cube one? Nothing is Japanese in this one. It's just dumb. Okay. Alright. Iced? Iced? Oh, that's what it is, isn't it? Something that's cooled with cubes is considered something that is iced, like an iced coffee and iced tea, etc. Right? What in the world? A border between air masses. A front. Weather fronts. I feel like I've heard that before on the news. Although I don't really know what it means exactly. I guess it means a border between air masses. A front. When warm and cold air of equal force collide and stall. The border is called a stationary front. When one lasts from spring to summer, it's called a seasonal rain front. The rainy season is called Tsuyu in Japan, written with the Chinese characters for plum and rain, possibly due to how the rain constantly falls as the plums ripen. And we have social links available. Okay, so I think we're gonna start this new one, Hifumi. Oh, that freaking fortune teller. Oh no, we gotta go talk to this bitch. I am not gonna let this bitch get away with what she done to me. Excuse me, I'm cutting in line. I have an appointment.
Hey,
Let's ask Chihaya about the Holy Stone. She's with a client. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? Yes. This fucking bitch, I swear. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. This is serious. Oh man. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way?
now.
Let us ask the tarot. O divine power, shed light upon her fate.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? You'll be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let you throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock, that I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please, let me buy another one from you.
What?
What? You want another one? My next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I could pay in up to 36 installments, right? Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya.
For real?
For real? This is fucked up. She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a holy stone? There's no way that could be true. Right? That thing was a fake, remember? Right. It would make our jobs way easier if you could really change someone's heart with a holy stone. It's clear that Chihaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey, Ren! Why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is a perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Meowing?
What?
Hey! Were you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know. It's not good to scam people. I don't appreciate your accusation.
The thing is...
You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exorcised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although, I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. Okay, bitch! I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? Full name, please. Mine? Oh, you're talking about Yuya, aren't you? His full name is Yuya Uchimura. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you expect to change with that meager information? You'll see. What? You honestly believe you can do something? I trust you.
Goodness gracious!
Goodness gracious! Excuse me? It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I would rather put my trust in this one boy than in 36 payments for a holy stone. What? You, what do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she'll meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her. With a holy stone! Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. Get wrecked, scammer! Oh, jeez. Does she really believe in those holy stones?
What is the answer?
What's the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings' name came from? Has to do with their shape. They're dumplings. So they're probably round. I feel like it would be... I don't think it's the tongue. An eye, a head, and a fist are all round. But I feel like if I were to name a dumpling after something, I don't know, an eye and a head don't sound very appetizing. So I would pick Fist, but I mean, that's the only thing I'm going off of right now. Just why would you want to eat the eye of a warlord or a head of a barbarian? But I'm probably wrong. I'm gonna go with the Fist, though. That's my gut, so we'll see. Nope.
I'm afraid not.
No, that's wrong. Its original name, Manto, came from a phrase meaning a barbarian's head. At the time, one region's barbarians would use a person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a flooding river. But that guy made a bougie in the shape of a head as a substitute. Takemi. Oh, Takemi. I really wanna... Am I ready to cry right now? Am I really ready to cry? Let's go see Maruki. That ability that he gave us really helped us in the last battle. The, one where you recover from a status ailment or whatever. That was crazy.
I'm sorry.
All this progress in my research has me really busy, so our deal might have to wait for now. I'll definitely want to talk later when I've got some more time. Oh, I think I've maxed him out for the moment. Okay, then we can go see Takemi! I'm cool with that. Let's do a clinical trial. Oh, the clinical trial. Sorry, I'm going to pass on it today. Takemi's depressed? I need to polish up my charm! This sucks. Everybody's denying me. You're my last hope. Alright, I need my charm up for Takemi. I need my guts up for Iwai. Oh. I've been thinking of going to see Shiho in the hospital. Do you think we could maybe spend some time together before I go? Well, you were only my third pick today, but sure. What should I get for Shiho? It's hard deciding by myself.
For real?
For real? Hey, I have some big news. The double cream from that famous crepe shop is half off right now. Oh, but I probably can't take a crepe into the hospital, huh? I really want one, though. Do you think maybe Shiho would want one, too? Maybe. In that case, I'll buy 2. Though, I guess she might have rehab today, too. They probably wouldn't even let her eat it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Shiho started her physical rehab. She pushed it up ahead of schedule. I think it's because I told her about how I want to get stronger. She said she was going to start working hard, too. I haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions yet, though. Oh, hold on. What? Now? That's not good. Sorry, something just came up. That was from my agency. One of the models didn't show for a magazine shoot they're doing. They're looking to wrap soon, so I'm gonna head over now to fill in.
Let's go!
It's pretty close, though. Wanna come with? Actually, let's just go. I'll race you there. Okay. We arrived at the meeting spot. It looks like they're having a pre-shoot briefing. Pretty girl. On, Senpai. I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you in last year's show, I just... Oh, I think I'm gonna cry.
Right.
It really wasn't a big deal. That fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika, and please, no honorifics. I might be older, but you have loads more experience, Senpai. Alright, Mika. It just feels a little weird saying it like that. Oh, and you don't need to use senpai with me. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Likewise, An-chan. You're so nice. Hey, can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, your everyday routines, stretches. Routines? You mean like singing in the shower? Oh, is that all you do? Then what kind of stuff do you eat? Oh, crepes, ice cream, pie, cake, more cake. Really love cake. Brownies, cookies, parfaits, sundaes, candies, chocolates, donuts. I've been looking all over for a place to import some organic green almonds. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating quinoa. Do I need to, like, boil it in hard water or something? Almonds? I only ever eat those when they're covered in chocolate. Can relate. And hard water? Isn't it kind of tough to boil ice? Wow, On, really? Were you just born yesterday? Do you weigh yourself? Oh, of course. Once a year for the health examinations at school. This girl's gonna hate On so much. So, you're gonna keep it all a secret from me, huh? I get it. I guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. That's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. It has nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more that modeling is like a hobby for me. Yeah, so I have this really cool gig that I do. It's not really that important. I know it's like your dream and stuff, but it's just kind of a hobby for me. Like, I just do it every so often. I don't really do anything to try to like keep my appearances up or whatever. I just eat whatever I want, and it's just all, you know, it's just all natural. This bitch. What? On senpai, that's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? You said that, On-chan? Wait, I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make sure their product is the best. Mika-chan, just calm down. Don't worry, we all know that you're giving it your all here. But you guys work so much harder than me, and I'm still the one getting comforted.
Wait!
Hold on. On-chan, the truth is, we had both you and Mika-chan come down as substitutes for our missing model. We wanted both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... hey, I didn't... Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concepts on my way here.
What?
You faker! You're so mean, On-chan. Do you really hate me that much? Keep it civil, you two. Anyway, you good to go, Mika-chan? Sorry about all this, On-chan. We won't be needing you today. We'll reimburse your transportation expenses, though, and even throw in a little extra for your trouble.
Oh.
But... oh, damn! This bitch! The magazine staff left for the photo shoot. I really screwed that up. No, that girl was just awful. She's amazing, huh? Amazingly awful. I don't like any of these answers. These are horrible answers. Can I not be a dick? Oh, it is Joker, though. I mean, Joker hasn't been known to be the nice, bestest of friends, you know? I guess it matches his personality. I'm gonna go with this because she's amazing just in how she can manipulate things to go in her favor. Yeah, but maybe it's because deep down, I'm not actually that invested in modeling. She sees straight through that. Anyway, I totally ruined the shoot. But still, wasn't Mika's fake crying pretty incredible? This is a really weird conversation right now. It had grace, she'd be a great Phantom Thief? What? Sure, she'd be a great Phantom Thief. She could fake cry and maybe the personas would feel pity on her and join our team.
Wait!
Hold on! That's not what I'm talking about here. I don't know though. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. So, how do you do it? Listen carefully. The key is, you don't actually... I can't say it. The key is, you don't actually cry. I know, right? I'm so awesome. I mean, that's why it's fake.
Yes!
Either way, I think I'll be able to use that ability to our advantage in the metaverse. I'll turn my failure today into positive energy going forward. I feel like An and Ryuji should just get together already. They're perfect for each other. They're both really, really dumb. I sense a heightened motivation from An. A lot of people agree with you. New ability, Crocodile Tears. Chance to force enemies to ask for less during negotiations. Speaking of the metaverse, I'm gonna try super hard in my work with the Phantom Thieves too. But for now, I should go stop by and see Shiho at the hospital. Thanks for today! Okay, I really wanted to do Maruki or Takemi, but that was pretty amazing. According to Yusuke's info, there's a famous shogi player in Kanda, right? If we have time, why don't we go meet them? It's too many social links that I can do. I want to do them all. These social links, these confidants, are turning into like my gaming backlog. So many in so little time. Hey there, it's time for the entertainment news. Popular idol Risei Kujikawa is releasing a new song. This time the theme is mature love. No Risei, stay innocent. She's really gained a lot of sex appeal since she hit 20. And look how hot her outfit is too. No, don't sexualize her. No, it's like when your favorite Disney child turns into a sexualized artist and it's just like, no, what happened? A gaming console set that includes a game, they're both considerably old. Is this a thing that Vince was trying to get me to buy? Shogi playing student.
Hey!
That girl's playing Shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing Shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so... experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray. Hifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing Shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her Shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Ask her.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me Shogi?
You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
But you're a cute girl.
Sorry. I just can't. Well then.
She's like, please leave already.
So, you like Shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
So I don't know anything. Saying that will likely make her lose interest. I guess I'll have to play her. I'll just move the pieces randomly.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh?
She's learning that we're definitely a scrub.
The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
Come again?
Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
I can still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today.
She's kind of scary.
If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you.
Okay. I really thought she hated my guts.
Which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
You were different too.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Bring it on.
That's precious.
I know, I'm precious.
Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I've made a deal with Hifumi.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. It shall be with
The star persona. She's a star in my heart. New ability, Koma Sabaki, allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn. What the fuck? Am I reading this right? Pretty useful? That's an understatement. I can swap members mid-battle? Holy crap.
Okay, let's end here for today.
Playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. Yo, dude.
Thank you for today.
Oh, Amamiya-san, I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Sure. Thank you. All right then. Let's see. Ah yes, it went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies.
Okay, quiet down.
No, you quiet down, Frumpy. So, I've been thinking about this, and I don't know if I've mentioned it out loud yet or not, but I really like how they tie in all the confidants in this game into the story and into, like, you know, how they help the Phantom Thieves, like, you know, do their Phantom thieving better. I like that a lot. Yeah. It just, a lot of this different, like, social links and stuff in like 3 and 4, some of them felt like kind of random to me. And these just feel more like they make more sense, like that they exist here and that, you know, I don't know, it just feels like it ties in better. Alright everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Weird. She's going totally against the curriculum. All that stuff about slacking off was a little odd, too. Wait a second. Is this what she meant by ditch class? I would have thought she'd let you leave the room or something, but I guess you can't really complain. Slacking off in Kawakami's class. With Kawakami's help, you'll be able to slack off in class on certain days. Use this free time to do various things such as reading or crafting infiltration tools. Ooh, however, you'll gain knowledge by choosing to study instead. Please keep this trade-off in mind. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we'd better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
So, what's the plan? I can sleep? What does that give me? Probably nothing. Let's make infiltration tools. We can get our proficiency up. We're just over here, like, building Gundams at our desk and shit. Makoto or Yusuke? Let's do Yusuke, because we just did Makoto. Do I know about the second bookshop? Oh, there he is. Where is it? Wait, this is an adult. Isn't this an adult? This looks kind of sketchy. Bookstore. Is this a hentai shop? Let's go! Welcome! Whoa, you look kind of young. I can't sell you any books with mature content, okay? Alright, well, I'll get the other stuff. Might help with my baseball skills. Techniques written by a professional darts player. Okay, well, I'm gonna buy them all, I guess. All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time.
By the way,
Meanwhile, I am here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I would like to speak with you about the painting I developed in Mementos. Do you have time? Yeah. I hope you do not find it too disturbing. Wait for me at LeBlanc. I will bring the painting over there. Disturbing.
please.
Whoa! I love it. It's very fitting for Persona 5 with the red and all that. Ren, this is the completed form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion, if you would. It's enigmatic.
Yes.
As it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is the foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our Mementos foray. I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
Ren, I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. I can't wait. Oh, he liked that! Indeed. I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
Thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper.
All right.
Emperor, rank up. I deeply anticipate the public reaction at the exhibition. But for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you. I really like that.
See you.
Bye. I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation, thanks to your help. Oops, no auto. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, leave it to me. Your presence stimulates my senses. I look forward to seeing what other inspirations may come. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition, so I can share the joy with you. I will contact you again later. Expect good news. Oh, he's so excited. Let's continue on with Hifumi, since we're on that kind of streak right now.
Good evening.
A first-class shogi player is similar to an artist. Ideal placements on the board bring the pieces to life. That is art at its highest form. Do you remember our promise? You become my player partner so that I can research new moves. In order to do so, I would like you to start off by learning the basics of shogi. Would you like to play a match? Yeah!
I look forward to it. I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Useless. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. She's so freaking anime. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. Okay, this is amazing. This is literally amazing. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. Ren's like, I think I hear my mama calling me. Gotta go! At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. Oh, I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. Yeah, I like it, sure, yeah, Huh? I myself find it a bit, well, my father had me do image training exercises when I was younger, to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my, subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. Hey, nothing wrong with being an otaku girl. See, there's this lady. Look at this lady back here. She's talking shit right now. She's talking shit. I mean, she was kind of screaming and yelling. in the middle of church service, right? I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi. Yay!
All right.
Oh, look at all this progress we're making. It's amazing. That will do for today. Oh, there's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to approach her. Like, a lot of the answers are like very, swoony, like fangirlish or fanboyish. Let's try it. I feel like she wouldn't like that though. I feel like she would not respond positive. But I should try it, right? Let's just see how she responds. You're like an idol. Please don't tease me. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe this sport will become more popular. At least, that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. I like that I got my knowledge up with her. So I feel like the fangirl is not the proper
Until next time.
response, so we'll try something different next time. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? What time is it, Ryuji? What the heck? Let's go somewhere tomorrow. We've been busy lately, so I want to be able to at least relax on Sunday. Where would be a good place to go? I know. Want to try going to the fishing pond in Ichigaya? The fishing pond, huh? Sounds fun. So are you going there with Ryuji? I guess. Why not? Sure, we'll do it. Oh, I got a bite. Hope the other fish will bite this easily. Let's meet in Shinjuku tomorrow then. Night.
Hey.
So, I was thinking about the future. With you as the leader, and me as your right-hand man, hey, doesn't meeting in a place like this look like we're talking some shady business? I like it. Think so? Jeez, you got no energy as usual. Can't you play along? I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. Like, I'm usually a born high school student, but when I take my glasses off, right? Come on. Man, the fish ain't biting. The float hasn't moved at all. If only there was a master fisher around, then we could steal their ideas.
Whoa!
Whoa, that's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Oh crap, she's coming this way. Oh,
Jeez.
you're still wearing the damn frumpy sweater. Two boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? What? Look who's talking. Adults need time to themselves to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. Wow, sounding real old there, Kawakami. That's Ms. Kawakami to you.
For real?
Holy crap! Kawakami could be her master fisher, Ren! She's hooking fish like crazy! It's easy, just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. So the trick is not to think. How am I supposed to do that? Should be pretty easy for you, Ryuji. Doom is wrong, this fishing is the best? He wants something more upbeat, so, but none of these are really too upbeat. But let's go with let go of all worldly desires. I see, so if I tell myself I don't want any fish, nope, not gonna work. I'm asking for tips because I want to get fish. It's a nice sunny Sunday. I didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. Okay, there's plenty of pier for you to go fish out, lady. Go there. There's an empty spot right there. Two troublemakers and their no good teacher. I guess we're perfect for each other.
Whoa.
She keeps getting fish even as she nags. I'm impressed. Call her Master Kawakami. Wow! I got so many points with both of them. Yes, score. Once again, it's Ms. Kawakami.
Wanna head back?
She liked that. Didn't think I'd see something like that today. Guess we'll head back.
What are you gonna do today?
All right, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one that many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. The cinema? We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there, and all outside of a palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies. They are the cognition of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the movie theater over in Shibuya.
What will you do?
You mean the movie theater?
Oh.
The what? The moving theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. We're broke. Yeah, we're broke again. It's fine.
Not bad for an inmate.
Well, that was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
Shut up! It was only because of that thing jumping out at my face! And you were just as scared, Justine! It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. Oh, they did a 3D movie. What exactly were those that we wore? A persona? Magical devices? 3D glasses? Magical devices. Magic? Oh, I see. There was some kind of device that brings imaginations to life, huh? And how about your own glasses? Those are just a run-of-the-mill pair of spectacles, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? To escape reality as an intellectual exercise for the fun of it. I'll go with to escape reality. So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in? What an unsettling answer. Yo, life is hard, man! Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy! I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If he were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh? And how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate. On the lam? Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up! The inmate'll settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you'd try to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? I'll go with the spoon plot. Did you hear that, Caroline? Even the inmate knows that a crude plan like yours has no hope of succeeding. Whatever. It's not like he can actually escape either way. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit, every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here is your reward. I got Frey ×1, Sai ×1.
Now, let us
I believe
return.
that will be all for today. It is time to return.
How about you?
2 people are responsible for July and August, having 31 days. Do you know who those people are? Aphrodite and Mars, Julius and Augustus, Hideyoshi and Ieyasu. Is it Julius and Augustus because July and August?
This is it.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Great, that's right. You may already know this, but the month of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. As far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. They start next week on the 13th, don't forget, okay?
Now then.
Oh, crap. Shit. Exams! It's raining, so we can study and get some extra stuff.
Yep.
I'm looking smarter already. I'm not sure if we can get our knowledge up a point before exams, though.
Wow.
I mean, we might be able to, but I wouldn't want to sacrifice social links to do it. So, if we get it, we get it. If not, then not.
Back.
Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leaders does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposites sometimes hold true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So, this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully, Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part'll be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. And all that remains now is to wait until the results become clear. Hey! Back off, my girl!
Oh?
Hifumi's talking to someone. She seems kind of troubled. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna talk to Hifumi? Let's talk to her. Persistent male fan. Oh god, here we go. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Please wash it. I can't believe that you're really here, in a church. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true?
No.
Can I take a selfie with you and post it online?
Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests.
By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player?
Well, nothing's been...
I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'd be the first woman to surpass the third Dan League. I really believe in you.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Men like that approach me all the time. At first, I thought you were one of them.
I really must apologize for being rude to you.
It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me, considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend, and he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player, and he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So, I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called The Venus of Shogi. That's quite the headline.
It certainly is. It's not really an excuse, but the editorial staff came up with that title on their own. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity.
Having a difficult time?
A bit. But that's fine, because it's for my mother. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you. Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. I feel Hifumi's trust in me is growing. That fan was a simp. He would totally buy her bathwater if she ever did that. Uchikomi, chance for a follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy. Nice.
All right.
Man, she gets some really good skills. Now then, I will instruct you while we play.
I look forward to it.
Are you ready? And my knowledge is going up. Oh, it's gonna help me maybe with my exams.
Until next time.
Well then, I look forward to our next match. Why do we need any other confidants, right?
This is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed?
Don't worry about it.
No, I must do something for your sake. Please, allow me to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match.
Alright, how many days left?
This humidity is overwhelming.
Good morning, it's quite hot today. By the way, Kaneshiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. It's going to get busy.
True.
This is true. With the added attention, we may receive more requests on that message board. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now, while we still have the chance. I think I just have one case. I don't want to do it. Not yet.
Hey,
Ugh. I know, you really want me to go to Mementos, and you really want me to go to sleep, Morgana. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to call it a night for tonight. 4 days until the, hopefully, change of heart.
Let's do it.
And we got exams coming up. And we're 73 hours in the game.